Do it. Are we going to do the dinner for the? Good morning, buenos días. Vamos a empezar clase. Hoy la clase va a ser en inglés. So let's begin our practice. It's going to be a only English class today. And we're going to begin at the end of our mat. If this posture as I am now is not the right for you, you can feel free to uncross your legs, bend your knees and cross your legs instead, or maybe extend your legs. Okay, so seated in diamond pose with your hands in your thighs, Relax your hands and let's ground ourselves in the present moment, here and now. Connect with your body. Feel the hands in contact with your knees, with your lap. Feel the floor beneath you. Inhaling through the nose, expanding your belly, your chest, all the way up to the collarbones. And exhale slowly through your mouth, releasing tension, resistance. 2 more long and deep inhalation. Long exhalation through the mouth. Bien. Stay there, breathing naturally through the nose. Trying to make the inhalation and the exhalation last the same. Smooth. Bien. Bring your palms together and recognizing how do you feel this morning. How's your body, your mind? How are your emotions? Dedicate your practice. Set an intention. And then open your eyes, release your hands. We're going to begin moving our neck sideways. And in a way that you want to scan how is your neck today. And now up and down, dropping the chin on the chest and allow the head collapse behind. Now look over each shoulder. Bien, stop in the center. Now roll the shoulders backwards, squeezing the shoulder blades. And now roll them forward. Bien, extend your arms sideways, push with your hands, spread out the fingers. Bring your thumb in the center of the palm and the other 4 fingers hugging the thumb. Move your wrist up and down. 3, 2, 1. Now circles backwards. 2, and circles forward. Then stop, flip your palms up, touch your shoulders, keeping the elbows in the same line as your shoulders. And now circles with the forearms. You can do it slowly or a little bit more vigorous, warming up the elbow. And now in the other way. Observe how your elbow feels like. How's the movement? Again, stop. Now dropping shoulders a little bit more. Circles in the same direction, in the same direction. Here again, you can do a slow movement to synchronize your brain hemisphere and keeping eyes closed, or maybe a little bit more vigorous. Stop, and now change direction. Get the rhythm of the movement and speed it up. Stop, separating shoulders from the ears, keeping arms like a cactus arms. Bring the elbows and palms together. Lift up your elbows and look up to the eyebrows. Exhaling, bring the elbows toward your belly button. You're welcome. Mats are in the spot. Yeah, the mats are in the spot. Yeah. Inhale, elbows up. Look at the hands above you. Exhaling, round the spine, elbows to your belly button. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. The last one. Inhale up. Exhale down. Relax your hands in your thighs and vertebra by vertebra. Lengthen your spine. Good. Inhale. Tuck the toes in the mat. And we're going to rock on our toes and ankles first. Press the fingertips or just your full hand. Yes. Start rocking. Lift up your hips and stay there. Doing some paddlings. Adjusting your feet and your knees. Your feet hips width open. And now relax your hands, grabbing your elbows. And let the whole body collapse. Tilting the body weight to the toes. Okay. Release your hands. Inhale, flat back, hands in your thighs. Lengthen your neck. Exhale, bend the knees. Good. We're going to bend and extend the knees here a couple times. And try to bend the knees to your own limit. And keep your spine flat. Keep your spine flat. Don't move your spine up and down. It's only the knees bend. Yes, right there. Hands in your thighs. Yes. Yeah. Now stop. Extend only your legs. Keep your spine flat. Bring your feet and knees together, and with the hands on top of your thighs, okay? Move in circles. Try to squeeze your knees together and your ankles together. And now in the other way. Good. Stop. Extend your legs. Hands in the hips. Inhale, standing tall. Bien. Separate your feet, hips width open. We're right at the end of our mat. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. Look at the hands above you. Inhale. Exhaling, forward folding, open arms sideways. Hug your legs behind the knees and bend the knees gently to bring the belly and the ribs in your thighs. And let the head collapse. 1. Maybe you grab your ankles. 2. Intentionally hugging your legs to become one single piece. 3. Inhale, flat back. Hands in knees and top of the feet in the mat. Exhale. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhaling, forward folding. Walk your hands and let the body collapse. Good. Spread out your fingers and separate your hands a little bit wider than your shoulders. We're going to do some wave back and forward. Inhaling, lift up the hips, passing through a cat spine. Let the hips sink in. Exhale, hip back to the heels. Maybe tuck the toes to stretch the ankles, the sole of your feet, and your calf. Inhale, waving the spine going forward. Exhale all the way back. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. The last inhale. Release the top of your feet and lay down, bringing the left ear in the mat. Extend your left arm out of the mat. Bend the right knee and roll over and step your right foot behind the left leg. With your right foot behind the left leg, stay there, relax your neck. And you can place your right forearm in the lower back or maybe extend it to the head. And stay here, breathing long, deep, and easy through the nose. 1, 2, 3. Get back to the center. Take your time. Take your time to get in the posture. So with the forehead and your hands beneath, forehead in the floor, hands in the floor. Inhale, baby cobra. Just lift up your head, your face. Exhale, drop the right ear. Extend your right arm out of the mat on the side, not to the head. Bend the left knee and roll over the right torso to stretch your right shoulder. When you get there, you can place the left forearm in the lower back. If you extended your left arm to the head, repeat again. 1, 2, 3. Release the posture, get back to the center, placing your chin in the mat, extend your legs. Adjust your hands beneath the shoulders. Inhale, baby cobra, only your chin and your chest up. And take a moment to roll shoulders backwards, squeeze the shoulder blades. Exhale, forehead down. Good. We're going to do 5 more cobras, but gradually making it a little bit bigger. Inhale, cobra, lift up a little bit more. Exhale, forehead down. 1. Go on. In. 2. 3. 4. 5. The last one, hold it. Stay there. Bring your elbows toward the ribs. Spread out the fingers and press your full hand in the mat. Drop the shoulders. Tuck the toes in the mat and with an exhalation, hip back to the heel. Press the fingertips and lift up your palm and your wrist. Like claw the fingertips there. You want to stretch your arms, your head, your neck, your chest. Bien. 1 inhalation. Walk your hands backwards and sit on the heels. This is a deep stretching in the sole of your feet and your ankles. Take a moment to be here. 1, 2, 3. Exhaling, hips up. Uttanasana, standing forward fold. Separate your feet, hips width open. Hug your legs or your ankle and tilt the body weight to the toes. Yeah. Inhaling, reaching arms sideways, standing tall. Hastasana, palms together above you. Exhaling, palms together, heart center, Namaskaram Tadasana. Good. Remember, make any adjustment that you need. Any variation that you consider that fits for your body today. Okay? Next inhalation, extending arms forward all the way up, arching upper back and middle back. Activate the core and the glutes. Exhaling, swan dive, forward fold, grabbing ankles, knees, or the big toe. Relax your head. Inhaling, flat back, hands in the mat. Exhaling, knees in the mat, top of your feet on the mat. Exhale. Inhale, reach your arms up. twist to your right side, placing left hand on right knee, right hand in the lower back, and look over right shoulder. 1, 2, 3, get back to the center, arms up, inhale. Exhale, twist to your left side, adjust your hands and your gaze. 1, 2, 3, arms up, inhale. Exhaling, forward folding, hands in the mat, head in the mat. Good. The second transition to a cobra, instead of waving, that's one option for you, of course. You can do that option, or the second option I'll suggest you is with the nose very close to the mat. We're going to do a few here, okay? Inhale, cobra. This is a big cobra, very long inhalation. And the exhalation, bending elbows go all the way backwards, making your arms very strong. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, child pose. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. The last inhale. Exhaling, drop the chin in the mat. Extend your arms toward the head. Good. Next inhalation, lift up your arms, your chin, and your legs. Squeezing your legs, your glutes. Exhale, hand, feet, and chin in the mat. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. 1 more inhalation. This time with the exhalation, bend your elbows, squeezing the shoulder blades, and bend the knees, lifting up your quadriceps. 1, 2, 3. Extend your legs and your arms toward the hips. And keep breathing through the nose, expanding your belly. Bend your right knee and reach your foot with right hand or maybe left hand. If there is a free arm, maybe grab it with both. Extend the free arm to the head. It's up to you, okay? Now lift up your leg. Imagine you want to extend your right leg. 1, don't let the head collapse. 2, 3, and now change. Extend your left leg. Make the same variation, and again, you want to extend your left leg. 1, 2, 3. Release your leg, your arms sideways besides your hips and your ear, any ear. Feel your heartbeat pumping on your chest. Reconnect with your intention. Now change the other ear. Bien. We're going to bend both knees. Options. If you reach your feet, grab them. If you don't, you're going to keep your arms parallel to the hips on the direction of your feet, okay? Inhaling, lift up your head, facing forward. If you grab your ankles, flex your ankles, feeling how your shoulders pull back a little bit more. And now when you get there, try to lift up your quadriceps, even if you reach it or no. Okay, 1. Softening your gaze, your face. 2. 3. Extend your legs on your arms. Hand, feet, forehead down. Exhale. Keeping the chin collapsing on your chest. Press the mat, lift up your head, your chest, your ribs, your belly, and the last is your head. Tucking the toes in the mat. Next, transitioning is to a downward facing dog. Lift up the hips and adjust your feet, hips width open. Let the head collapse and look at the belly button. Focus in releasing pressure from the lower back. 1, 2, 3. Good. Reach up your right leg, lift it up. Inhale. One big step between your hands. Exhale, runner pose. Help your foot to make it. Press the fingertips in the mat. Inhale. Exhaling, hip back to the heels. Drop the head to the right leg. Good. We're going to rock back and forward 5 times. Inhaling, going forward. If your knee, reach your toes or past your ankle, adjust your foot. It means your hip is very flexible and want to sink more. Extending is the exhalation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, reach your arms up in a crescent moon pose and stay here. 1, 2, 3. Drop the hands in the mat. Downward facing dog. 1 big right step back. Look at the belly button. 1, 2, 3. Left leg. Lift it up in. 1 big step forward. Exhale. Adjust your right knee in the floor. Runner pose. Inhale. Exhale. Extend your left leg. Let's do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Crescent moon pose. Palms together, arms up. Soften your gaze and hold in. Core glutes are engaged. Pelvic floor engaged. Inhale. Exhaling, hands fall in the mat, downward facing dog again. Look at the belly button. If you have to do some paddlings, go on. And separate your feet, hips width open. Good. Again, your right leg up into a 3-leg dog. This time bend your right knee and draw big circles with your right hip. Feeling how you open your hip and square the hip. Open the hip and square your hip. Now in the opposite direction, circles in the other way. 1, 2, 3. Extend your right leg, square the hip. Now give 1 big step in the outer part of your right hand. If your foot don't make it, try to walk it and help it. Drop the left knee in the floor. So now your right foot is in the outer part of your hands and your hands are right beneath the shoulders. Okay? So you can place also your hand on a fist instead. Shake your hip and look back. 1, 2, 3. Completely grounded your left hand in the floor. Place your right hand in the internal part of your right knee and pull your right knee away, allowing the right foot to collapse, your ankle collapsing. While you are here, include also your spine. You want to lift up your chest and maybe twist completely, facing over the right shoulder. 1, 2, 3. Release the posture. Place your right hand back in the mat. Lift up the left knee. Good. We're going to make a transition into a Skandasana posture. Skandasana, we're going to bend the left knee. We're going to change direction, facing to the left side of our mat. So, twist your left ankle down in the mat. Walk your hands to your left foot. Extend your right leg. And there you are, stretching your right inner thigh. Good. You can lift up your toes. And your hands are here to support you, to sink your hip. The other leg coming. 1, 2, 3. Good. Get back to the center and get into a wide extended leg forward fold. So just walk your hand to the center between your legs. Drop your right toes in the mat and let the body collapse. Standing, wide extended leg forward fold. Good. Hands in the hips. Inhale in. Flat back. Parallel to the floor. Lengthen your neck and your spine. Take a moment here. Allow the blood get adjusted in the body. And very slowly again, one more inhalation, standing tall. Good. Right toes pointing to the top of the mat. Ocean side. Extend your arms, right arm in front of you in the top of the mat, pointing to the top of the mat. And bend the right knee, sinking hips, warrior 2. 1, 2, 3, reverse warrior with right leg extended, just left forearm in the lower back, stretch your right side body, exhaling all the way down in the mat, hands in the floor, high plank, knees, chest and chin in Ashtangasana, or maybe half Chaturanga, or maybe full Chaturanga. You choose Cobra pose, inhale or upward facing dog, exhaling child pose. Even if you get into downward face, upward facing, get back into your down child pose. So this is the first long pause we're going to take. Relax your hands, your wrist and fingers. Relax your elbows. Bring the attention to your breath. And it's also a good moment to remember the intention, the purpose of being here, connecting with your body, with the movement, with your breath. We want to go deeper to really practice yoga, to the subtle things of yourself, your mind, mental body, and your emotional body. Bien. Extend your arms over the head. Inhaling, get ready. Downward facing dog. Hips up. Now your left leg, lift it up, free leg dog. Bend your knee and draw circles with the hip. Open your hip and close your hip. We're going to repeat everything now with the left leg. In the other way, big circles. Then extend your left leg, square the hip. Exhaling, the big step in the outer part of your hand. Take your time to adjust your posture, your hands and your foot. Sink your hip, look up. Adjust your left hand in the internal part of your left knee and pull the left knee away, creating space for your hip to sink. Good. Include your spine, open up your chest, and try to look over left shoulder. 1, 2, 3. Release. Left hand fall in the mat. Adjust right knee up. Skandasana. So the first movement is the right ankle. Drop the right ankle, walk your hands backwards, extend your left leg, and stay here pulsing up and down, repeating the same variation and option you have done. Sink in your hips. You can lift up your toes to stretch your calf and your hamstring. 1, 2, 3, wide extended leg forward fold, drop the toes, walk your hand to the center of the mat, and let the body collapse. 1, tilting the body weight to the toes. 2, relax your neck, hands in your hips. 2 inhalations, flat back first, parallel to the floor. Imagine you're serving a glass of water or a glass of wine or something. You're pouring it very slowly. It's the same. The blood is getting rebalanced in the body. Inhale, standing tall. Left toe pointing to the top of the mat. Warrior 2, open arms, bend the knees, sink your hip, and stay there. 1, 2, 3, reverse warrior in. Exhaling all the way down, hands in the mat, high plank. Half chaturanga, full chaturanga, or ashtangasana, 8 points. Inhaling cobra pose or upward facing dog. Exhaling child pose or baby pose. Child pose or baby pose, the difference are where are your arms, toward the head or toward your hips. Either option is good. Find a way that you can relax and be steady here, observing your breath, becoming aware of the body sensations, the mental stuff, the emotional body. 1, stay there. 2, 3, 4, 5. Prepare yourself to get in downward facing dog. Inhale. Lift up your heels as high as you can. And I invite you to walk on your toes, shifting and rebalancing the body weight between hands and toes. When you get very close to your hands, look at the space between your hands. And stay there, pushing the floor with the hands, activating core and lifting up your heels, observing the sensations. Sometimes we have here a different perception of the posture. Some emotions raise up. We're not going to do anything else. Then this, release your ankles in the mat, grab your elbows, let the head and neck collapse, looking through your legs behind you. And being here, hanging heavy for a moment, decompressing and releasing tension in the neck, shoulders, upper back, middle back, and lower back. Release your hands in the mat, inhaling flat back. Separate the width of your feet as much as you need to. We're going to get in a yogi squat, so probably our yogi squat today is going to be here. If it's here, either way, make sure your shoulders are way up the ear and that your spine is flat. Activating pelvic floor and glutes. If it's here, it's going to be the same. Find your own. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. Releasing hips in the mat. Place the sole of your feet together. Press sitting bones, grow the spine. Shoulders away, moving knees up and down. Good. Separate your feet a little bit from you. Grab your foot like if they are a book. So you're going to try to open that book. We're going to visualize, this is more focusing the spine than our hips, but both works at the same time. So the crown, imagine we're going to bring the crown to the feet. So to try to do that, we have to round the spine, tuck the chin on the chest, and with your spine completely round, separating shoulder blades, pull the crown to your feet. Extend your arms, release the posture. Bring your feet and knees together, stepping your feet on the floor. Hands beneath your knees. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhaling, round the spine and let the body collapse backwards, extending legs, rocking on the spine. You want to lift up your hips. So here I'm going to give you two options again. Option one, lift doesn't hip lift today. We keep hips in the mat, but flatten the lower back with your legs extended. This is option one, okay? You stay here. Option two, if hips lift, hold the hips. Hips are held by your hands. Option three, if you got it, get in your candle pose, placing hands in the middle back instead. Keep it simple is always best. Engage your core. Don't move around. Don't look around moving your neck. Your neck here is in a vulnerable space. Squeeze the glutes on your legs. 1, 2, 3. Bend the right knee and left knee. Bring them both in your forehead. Relax your hands in the mat and vertebra by vertebra. Lay down. When you bring the hips in the mat, bend the knees and step your feet in the floor. Open your arms sideways. Cross right leg over left knee. And let the legs collapse on the left side. When you are there, twist your gaze to the right hand. And stay here on your first twist, relaxing your neck, your shoulders, your leg. Inhale, get back to the center. Uncross your legs and adjust the hips in the center of the mat, your spine. And now cross left leg over right knee. Let the knees collapse on your right side and look to the left hand. And let's get back to the center. Uncross your legs, adjust your hips in the center of the mat. In the same way we got here, we're going to get back in a seated posture. If that option is not the right for you today, roll over one side and get in a seated posture. So bring your knees on your chest, crossing your ankles and hands beneath the knees. Next inhalation, forehead to knee, round the spine. And from here, rocking, gently rocking first, protecting your neck with the chin on the chest. When you're ready, get the impulse and sit with the spine lengthened. If that option wasn't yours, we'll all meet here in Sukhasana, with the spine long. With your hands in the knees, and if you feel comfortable, close your eyes. With your eyes closed, relax your facial muscles. Relax your tongue and your jaw. Feel the spine lengthen. And without questioning or judging, observe how do you feel like, how is your body, your mind, your emotions. Bring your palms together to remember the intention that inspired you to be here, what you dedicate your practice to. So thanks yourself for the time taken to cultivate your practice. The merit of the practice belongs to you. Thanks for your body that is perfect and healthy. And thanks for all the things that makes you feel blessed this morning. May your practice give fruit in the benefits of all the beings. Wishing they're all happy, good, and with peace. Namaste. Namaste, namaste, namaste. Thank you very much for coming and joining us. No, you were right on time. You are on holiday, so you're never late on holidays. Thank you everyone that joined the class on Facebook and YouTube, and I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, on holiday we're never late.